What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Low Luxury, and welcome to the best luxury and streetwear deals for the month of October 2023. Jesus. So let me just tell you, we are in the weirdo time, the non-existent sale time. The summer sales ended. Winter sales haven't started yet. We're like exactly halfway between the two, and it's barren. But you know what happens when it's barren? Is that some weird stuff starts happening. Some random things start popping up on huge sale as retailers are like trying to clear out for the, I don't know, the new season, the next sale. They're always trying to clear out. But I found some really weird stuff, some really interesting stuff, and I'm excited to show it to you. So these are the best deals of the month. Let's check them out. Oh, and if none of these do it for you, these sales, go to my Grail. The link is in the description, and you can get like used stuff for cheap. Okay. Number 10, Random Identities. One of the most underrated brands out there, I would say. They're designed by Stefano Pilati, pronunciation, who the hell knows, formerly of Yves Saint Laurent, and now doing Random Identities. And what he does is like mid-range, like affordable luxury stuff. Really well made, really interesting design language to it. I love this brand, and I really like this piece. This is a bomber jacket. From afar, it almost looks like frilly, but then you come in and you can see it's got the kind of harshness of that like bomber nylon going on, right? Nice metal zipper all the way down. Interesting on the collar too. Like there's some very considerate design going on here, and that's what Stefano Pilati always does. I think it's some of the best design for the price anywhere in fashion right now. So this is on Ukes, and I told you it was quote-unquote affordable, right? It was only $550 to start, which is cheap for a luxury bomber jacket like this, but even so, it's 65% off, so now down to $189. The only thing is, the only reason I put this at number 10, this would be higher, but it's only available in a size 44 Italian, which would be like a men's extra small. So if you're an extra small, great, you should get this right now. If you're not, if you're a little bigger than that, you might be taking a bit of a chance here. So that's all there is to it. But look, made in Italy. Made in Italy for that price, $189 bomber jacket. With that kind of design, kind of reminds me of like Hyder Ackerman. Sick. All right, I have something to admit here, and that is that I am actually a closeted Diesel stan to a degree. I really like what Glenn Martins does with the runway stuff. The ready-to-wear, you know, it can be okay, but a lot of the time it's just kind of churn. These I really like. These caught my eye immediately. And Diesel pricing is always pretty affordable for like luxury stuff. So look at it. These are the Diesel pink P corduroy trousers, but they're not your normal like striped corduroy. It's almost like a little tufted all over. It's come on, you're not gonna get me in closer than that. Look at that. Now that is a fun pair of corduroy pants. The color, it's like an orangey pink. I really like these, and they look good too. I know it's a model, but even sometimes stuff on models doesn't look good. This they did a good job with, and $107.70, you can't argue with that price. And look at all these sizes, 29 through 34, all of them are available, and it's 70% off from retail. I love corduroy. I just love it. This is being sold at Vitkak. Terrible name. But yeah, I might be getting these for myself. Maybe you'll see them in a future video, you know? All right, number 8, Seline. One of my favorite brands right now, Eddie Slimane. I am a big fan. You're going to be seeing more Eddie videos coming up in the future. Seline is the brand where he's at currently, and I just find it incredibly clean and incredibly wearable, but it's also incredibly expensive. So right here, we're on Wanan Luxury. These names just keep getting worse. But these are ankle boots. I love a good pair of boots. You know me. They were a $1,200 pair of boots, now $461. So what is that, like 50, 60% off? And these are just a clean pair of ankle boots, kind of like an extension of what he was doing when Eddie was the designer for Saint Laurent. Really nice pair of boots, a nice, slightly taller than usual heel, and a really clean strap going around the ankle here. We got multiple sizes, 40. So what would that be? 40 is like an 8, no, a 7. That would be an 8.5, an 11, and a 12 in US men's sizing. Made in Italy, leather, all that good stuff. Seline. Clean boots right here for a good price. Number 7 from Song for the Mute. A brand we really never talk about here on the channel, but I've always really liked their stuff. I've never had a piece in hand. I have no idea how the quality is, but this piece for this price, I can essentially guarantee you is worth it. So this is last one left, you guys. Last one left. You got to get on it right now. It's at Farfetch, and it is 70% off. And this is just the fabrication that gets me, okay? This is a cotton silk blend long sleeve shirt. It's going to be absurdly comfortable. I can already tell that really thin, like Rick Owensy kind of feel. And this is a logo print, circular logo print across the front. But damn, it looks nice. $90 for that. $90. That's the cheapest I think you'll ever get a Song for the Mute piece. They're pretty expensive, but this is kind of like an entry-level piece that's now on absurd sale. One of you needs to buy this because I have like my finger on the trigger here. It's also an extra small though. I have no idea how their sizing is. That would be a chance that you are taking, but wow, that is a really, really nice looking piece. Number 6, we have got a sweater from Wales Bonner. Their knitwear is really incredible. Anytime I've ever felt their knits, they do a fantastic job with it. And the fabrication here is actually really crazy too. But first of all, this was $660. It is now $185, incredibly affordable for a Wales Bonner sweater. They call this the Henri knitted sweater in brown. Really nice jacquard knit design. And we've got the fabrication here. 64% virgin wool, 36% linen. So that's going to be a really unique feel for a knit, and that's what they're so good at. So it's being sold through List, but the original retailer is Philip Brown, which is a great retailer, trusted. They do a good job. Let's go through some of the pictures here. I know this is going to be a very, very high quality sweater. If this is your kind of style, it's a little bit preppier, a little bit more classic, almost like 70s in a way, I would say. This is going to do wonders for you. Number 5, you know I'm always going to throw in some Balenciaga when I am able, and this is about as affordable as it gets. Again, this is one I really want. I really want this, but I'm giving you first dibs, okay? 71% off is an incredible price. This is being sold at Suit Negozi, I believe is the rest of the name. The link will be in the description. These are the cozy Kegel slippers. Kegel, I don't know how you even pronounce it. I've seen that word, but I don't think I've ever said it out loud. But this is like the arena style, something that the brand has done for a long, long time. It's these really nice, like metal detailed with this kind of like knurling going on here and a buckle over the top. I love the crinkled look of this leather, almost like a patent type of leather, but it is lambskin. Very nice, high quality leather. Mules, a little bit played out, but this is kind of like a classic type of mule. It won't let me go back on the pictures anymore. I guess this is the picture you get. But this is only available in a size 42, so that would be like a US 9. Mules, though, they can be a little bit more flexible sometimes, so I hope it'll work for a few of you. But that's a crazy price on these. Oh, man, that leather. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Beautiful. Number 4 is a t-shirt, an asymmetrical t-shirt from Raph Simmons. You're not going to be able to get Raph at retail anymore. It will be solely relegated to Grailed in all the resales of the world because Raph Simmons, the brand closed. He's at Prada now and doing very well. But mainline Raph will always be special, will always be covetable and archived and all that good stuff. And this is a really good one. I really like that they include a picture from the runway here so you can see it in context. And you can see that it works really, really well with this specific type of aesthetic. But this is 70% off at VitCac once again. And this is the Altered Reality t-shirt, a short sleeve black t-shirt with this long asymmetrical drape that goes along one side of the thigh with this orange Altered Reality print. And this is down to $150. Very, very good price for this. And it's available in an extra small. But if I had to guess, this is going to be oversized. And they even say it in the description here. So just a really clean, wearable but fashion forward piece from Raph. And again, one of your last chances to get Raph from a retail site here where you know it's legit and brand new. Number 3 here from the Japanese brand Undercover, which is always clean, always wearable, and this is one of my favorite recent pieces from them. This is a beige wool sweater, again being sold at VitCac. Apparently they've got a bunch of the deals right now. 70% off, it was $485, now down to $145. And this is a nice, thin, long sleeve wool sweater here. Let's take another look at that, 100% wool. And really the standout piece here is this double zip going along the shoulder. Really, really clean. I like the look of this. It's a very simple, kind of like high-end, dressy looking sweater. Like you could totally see this on a Paris or Milan runway, but then the zippers, they give it this kind of like little bit of punk edge to it, which of course I'm always going to be down for. So this, they've got it available in sizes 2 and 3, so that would be usually like a medium and a large. They've got the model is wearing a size 3, so you know, you've got your reference there if you want it. But damn, those zippers, that's like right up my alley. So yeah, maybe you'd be into it too. Number 2 is an insane deal on a pair of jeans from Givenchy. This is Matthew M. Williams Givenchy, which as soon as he got into Givenchy, their prices went even higher than they were already. So seeing anything from them 75% off is just crazy. So this is at Saks Off 5th. This was a almost $1,300 pair of jeans, now down to just over $300, almost $300 even. And say what you want about Matthew M. Williams Givenchy. It is kind of like a dark gothic sort of distressed punk, little SoundCloud rappy aesthetic, but he's doing really interesting things with denim. As soon as he got access to this, you know, massive scale Givenchy atelier, he set them loose on doing these crazy denim treatments, and this one is no exception here. Really clean, like metal detailing here at the fly, this cracked blue coming through underneath the black. These zippers at the thighs are very effective, so this is going to work really well if you're the type of person that's wearing, you know, Rick Owens, brands like that. It's going to fit right into that aesthetic. And this is available only in a size 33, so keep that in mind, but the price on this is just absurd. I would really like to see one of you wearing these. I'm really curious how they work out. If you get these, let me know how it goes. All right, and number 1, and finally, our best deal of the month is this bomber jacket from Rick Owens. This is one of my favorite bombers from him. The silhouette is just perfect, and this was a $1,600 bomber. No surprises there. Now 76% off, down to $391, which is a fantastic price. This is made in Italy. It's cotton and virgin wool, probably the reason for that much higher price. But if you take a look at this, it's a long line, kind of relaxed fit bomber, but then it's got that Rick Owens shape kind of curving in down at the hem right here in a really clean way. Those snap buttons at the pockets, these really clean ribbed cuffs and hem, and the bomber collar in cream, slightly like darker cream than the body, which is a cleaner white. They're calling it ivory here. So this is just an incredible bomber jacket that would be a great pickup for anybody who's into Rick Owens. So this is being sold at Ukes. It's available just in a size 50 Italian, so usually translates to about a large. But again, this looks like a relaxed fit. I think it would work for just about anyone. Damn, Rick Owens is good at what he does. All right, that's it. I hope you enjoyed those. I actually really like what we found this month. There are some insane deals here, and it's only going to get better as these sales keep getting added throughout the rest of this season. So make sure you subscribe for future deals videos. I do them at the beginning of every month. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.